Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Week 5 game picks. Here it is. Week 4 recap for you. Yours truly went 8-8, 8-8. Glad my upset alert of the week didn't go in last week. I was the Niners Cardinals was 35-16. I predicted it being 33-16 to the Niners. So that was our close one for that week. 37-27 overall. Let's move on to week 5, where the first set of bye weeks has hit the schedule. We have 4 teams on a bye: Seahawks, Chargers, Browns, and Buccaneers. The 4 teams on bye, other 28 teams are playing against each other. Let's check it out. All right, so first up, Thursday Night Football, Bears at Commanders. Bears are a very rough team right now. Some injuries on defense, not fully healthy. Commanders coming off of a tough loss, went OT. Should have probably went for it to try to win. They're at home. I don't see the Bears beating them here. Commanders take care of business, 31-20. The Jags at Bills. This game is in London. Bills again, or Jaguars again in London. This time the Bills are labeled as the home team. Good matchup here between 2 good quarterbacks, Trevor Lawrence and Stephon Diggs. Tre'Davious White had an Achilles and is out for this game, but the Bills secondary is still very good, very deep. Micah Hyde got 3 picks on the season. I think the Bills lead the NFL in interceptions. Bills defense and the Cowboys are second. So I got Bills over Chargers here, 32-19. Saints at Pats. Saints and Pats both coming off putrid offensive performances. Derek Carr was injured, and Mac Jones. They have both these teams have questions about quarterbacks. So expect this game to be a defensive stronghold between 2 good defenses. Christian Gonzalez and Matt Judon both out. They'll be gone for a big chunk of the year. So the Patriots will have to fill those voids, which I'm sure they'll do after getting their butts handed to them last week. So, rightfully so. So Saints at Pats. I got Pats winning at home, 22-16. All right, now Titans at Colts. Colts almost won an overtime game at home last week against the Rams. But this week I got this going another OT, back-to-back OT games in Lucas Oil Stadium. Anthony Richardson against Ryan Tannehill. If the Titans offense don't get off to a good start in the run game, I can see the Colts stifling them here because they have very good defense. Both these 2 teams have stingy, disciplined defenses. The team that commits the most penalties would probably be in good shape here. But anyway, I got to go into overtime, and I got the Colts winning in overtime here. The home team, 26-23. Ravens at the Steelers. AFC North matchup here between 2 gritty defenses. The linebacking core of the Ravens is playing very good. Patrick Queen, Roquan Smith. The Steelers also, but they got big letdown last week. Now they're back home, having a division opponent. Should be close, but Kenny Pickett got injured last week, and so Mitchell Trubisky is going to be the starting quarterback for the Steelers. I don't see him winning with him, so I got the Ravens taking care of business. Not pretty, 21-14 in Heinz Field. Panthers at Lions. The Panthers still looking for their first win. Lions are kind of rolling now in the NFC North. They had a big statement win last week against the Packers on the road. Now they're back home for the Panthers. I see him handling them right here with ease. Offense, Jared Goff scoring, running the ball. Maybe see some more Jahmyr Gibbs. Downfield shots to Amon-Ra St. Brown and Josh Reynolds. Lions right here, 35-17 over the Panthers. Panthers, Bryce Young still looking for his first win as a starter. Texans at Falcons. Texans 2-0 here. C.J. Stroud yet to throw an interception and is only 100 yards behind the league leader in leading passer in passing yards. So Falcons here got some questions about their quarterback as well. But Houston's not worried about that. They're gonna shut it down. Falcons are at home, but if they don't connect in the aerial game and score some points, I don't see them beating the Texans, who are being led by DeMeco Ryans and is getting some momentum under this team now. So I got the Texans winning at the Falcons 27-16. Giants at the Dolphins. Giants rough, struggling hard. Dolphins got lost last week. Seems like the Bills' scheme defensively was able to disrupt the Dolphins' offense. So that's going to be have to be a kind of a get-back game for Miami. Miami's at home, so the Giants might want to make sure their sidelines covered up from that sun and from the heat in South Miami. But I got the Giants fighting though, but I don't have them winning. So I got the Dolphins prevailing at home here, 30-23, with an emphasis on keeping Tua upright, just like the Giants are probably going to try to keep Daniel Jones upright. All right, so we had the Bengals at the Cardinals. Bengals 1-3, Cardinals not as bad as people expected them at the beginning of the year. Under new coaching ship, they look a lot more motivated. I can't say the same for the Bengals. Joe Burrow has numbers look bad. He may or may not play. But either way, the Cardinals at home, I think they hold on here. NFC beats the AFC team 24-20. Excuse me. So Cardinals over Bengals. Eagles at Rams. This is my upset alert of the week. Eagles at Rams. Rams won an overtime game last week against a tough Colts team on the road. They're at home now against the Eagles, who have been good but not perfect. Not winning games very pretty, but running the ball efficiently and getting after the quarterback. So it's going to be a good test. You know, Matt Stafford's going to get the ball out of his hands roughly fast. Got a young receiver now. Cooper Kupp should be coming back from IR soon. I don't know if he'll be back in this game. But yeah, it's my upset alert of the week. If the Rams have the ball last, I see them kicking a game-winning field goal. And I got them winning here 33-31, handing the Eagles their first loss of the season. All right, Jets at Broncos. Broncos had no business really winning the game last week, but they pulled it off. And the Jets showed a lot more promise to their home crowd last week. This seems like this team never wins at home, but they're on the road at Denver, and I got them winning this game. I like Coach Robert Saleh. I think he doesn't really deserve all the heat, but you know, it's hard to win when you just falling a little bit close in the fourth quarter, refs or not. So I'm not going to say nothing about that, but I will say that I think the Jets beat the Broncos here on the road 28-22. All right, so Chiefs at Vikings. These two teams, Vikings are a gritty team. I think they're going to challenge the Chiefs. They're going to really get after them. Harrison Smith had a career game last week against the Panthers, had 2 sacks and a forced fumble. Expect him to maybe come on some blitzes to Pat Mahomes. If Mahomes recognizes this early and his receivers go downfield, they could probably potentially expose him deep. But Vikings right here will have a chance to win in the fourth quarter. Kirk Cousins is playing well, and if they get a win here, they'll probably be on track to turn their season around. But if not, it'll be very hard to come back into the playoff picture. But at home, anything can happen. But I do have the Chiefs here on the road winning 30-27 over the Minnesota Vikings. Cowboys at Niners. This is Sunday night football. Game of the year, in my opinion. Both these teams are fighting for home field playoff positioning. And they're playing each other early in the year. Maybe one team will be healthier than the other come the game. We'll see. But I'm excited for this game. Go Cowboys, go. You know, it doesn't get no better than this. I'm so looking forward to this game, and I know everyone out there in Big Blue Nation is too. So let's just wait till the game starts and let the pads talk. So for both teams, because obviously both these teams want to play each other physical, and it's going to be a super scheme coaching battle. Dan Quinn against Kyle Shanahan, and then the Niners coordinator against the Cowboys offense. So I'm excited to see. Hopefully the Cowboys can finish some drives and put them in the end zone, commit no turnovers. I'll have a good feeling about it. And I got the Cowboys winning here, 30-24 on the road. Make a statement. Eagles' first loss earlier to the Rams. Go hand the Niners their first loss. So go Cowboys. Monday Night Football, last game of the week. Packers at the Raiders. Packers. They played a lot. They played a handful of good games. I remember them before. Raiders here might be going with Aiden O'Connell, their quarterback, and the Packers, Jordan Love, they had a somewhat let down at home last week, so they're looking to bounce back. But on the road in Las Vegas, Davante Adams playing his former team, not in Green Bay, and Jair Alexander, he might guard him, all-pro on all-pro, but who knows, maybe we'll see some shell coverages to keep Adams from beating them deep, which they know he can do very sneakily. But I got this going to overtime as well, and I got the Raiders winning 23-20. So that's week 5, guys. As mentioned, your 4 teams on bye is the Chargers, Seahawks, Browns, and the Buccaneers. So yeah, first slate of bye week starting now for the next, I think, for the next 8 to 9 weeks, and then that's our last week of byes, and then we're getting into the playoff postseason picture. As for now, enjoy week 5. I can't wait for Sunday Night Football, and let's see what it does. God bless the players, praying that there's no injuries, and let's keep moving forward. Enjoy the slave game on Sundays, and I'll see you soon. NATOR'S out.